Anita Blanton talked to Congressman Bobby Scott about these cuts. She's at Newport News Shipyard, where this is already affecting employees there. Anita?
Well, Tom, one of the people that we also talked to tonight at that forum is a supervisor here at the shipyard. You know, his sentiment was shared by so many people there tonight for what Congressman Scott calls our nation's crisis, self-inflicted.
Sequestration. It's a big word that amounts to massive across-the-board cuts.
It will affect me. I know it will, and hoping that it don't, but it will take a lot out of my money.
And while the threat of furloughs and layoffs looms,
I've kind of planned for it, you know, so at least we have a little bit of a cushion. So if something does happen, you know, I think at least for a short term, you know, we can get over it.
Congressional lawmakers are on, well, vacation. That's why Congressman Bobby Scott was able to come here to Achievable Dream Middle and High School tonight.
My question is, how can Congress go on a recession knowing the country is in a crisis that it is in?
I had questions for the congressman, too.
So does this happen by March 1st or not?
Well, the Republicans put us on vacation for the week. We only got two weeks to go.
And when this session that covered things like what is sequestration and how did we get to this point anyway opened up to the public, they voiced their concerns loud and clear.
Is that not going to be the way it's going to be? We're going to have fiscal cuts, kick the can down the road. Each time, get a little negotiation.
Okay, if it takes effect on a particular date, how soon could they be looking at possibly being laid off?
You see, sequestration is more than words on a slide or these documents released by the Navy today detailing cuts and all-out elimination of some of its practices.
It's really hurtful, and it brings a lot of pain because you have so many people that are affected by the decision that the Congress makes.
Once delayed and still no deal, sequestration is personal. It hits home for Hampton Roads.
We've been on this story since the debate first began, and we've been working all day to get reaction from other local lawmakers. Let me share with you what Republican Congressman Scott Ridgel said to us in a statement. It says, quote, "The Senate's failure to act is the principal reason that we are in this predicament. However, attributing responsibility does not stop the sequester or protect local jobs. What is required and what I focus on daily is advancing a wise legislative alternative to sequestration." So everybody mark your calendars for March 1st. We're going to continue to keep you updated on what happens in Washington, if anything happens by then. In Newport News, Anita Blanton, 10 on your side.